Hello, everyone. I am here. I am here. I am here. I am everywhere. I am here. I am here. I am everywhere. How is everyone today? I hope you're having an awesome Thursday. It is a good afternoon. Hi, Dee. Hi, Crafter Queen. Hello, sweetheart. Good to see you today, Queen Bee. Blessed as always. That's right. Blessed as always. Oh, gotta get comfortable here. All right. What do we have? Whoa, my little bookie fell down. Get back up there. Oh, happy day. All right. The Housemaid. Yes. We are almost finished with The Housemaid, y'all. By Frida McFadden. What an awesome read it has been. It is a thriller. And there are some parts, though. Woo. And I'm sure you all know that I quite frequently leave a line out or two. You know, it is pretty racy in some spots. And I have a positive family channel, so yeah, I don't want to read those parts, so I skip right over them. And Dear Santa, we put Dear Santa on hold because I will be leaving for several weeks. Getting ready for my wedding and all the holiday hubbub and family coming and oh my goodness. Yes. Well, hopefully we'll get the other books in the series. Let's see, my daughter so far has 1, 2, 3, so I think we have the next 2 that we could do, but remember, we have to take a vote on that. We will be doing another vote on the next book. And I am now putting the holiday in second priority because we have my wedding coming up. And I have been asked by several people, what about your wedding? Are you doing anything about it? Yes, I have been working on my wedding stuff with my sweetheart. And we got our marriage license and we got the food taken care of. The cake is taken care of. But the next couple of weeks are getting ready for the church, the family, and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's so exciting, y'all, and I'm really happy. I am gonna miss you all terribly. Like I said, I did some videos in advance, fun videos that I will have drop in between for you guys, so you can still come to my channel and see a beautiful song or a poem or a video until I return at the end of the month. And that will be on Johnny's New England Cajun Roots Reseller on the Shop Hop. I will be on his Shop Hop on the 29th. And then I will return to our regularly scheduled programs. Oh, Dee, I wish you could be here too. Oh, you sent my card today. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, and I have got all the packages. I don't want to worry about the sale. I'm probably going to do my invoicing on the auction early, and all the other packages are ready to leave. I don't want to worry about those for the next, until the end of November. So my sweetheart and I are working on those, getting everything ready to leave. so that we don't have anybody's package sitting here while they wait for me to get married and the holidays. And you know how it is when family's here. So yeah, we will be pretty busy. So we want all that done. Yes, I do have the link for Johnny's channel. Give me a minute and I will. Paula, can you put Johnny's link in the chat, please? All right, y'all. Let's see. Dee is here. Whoops, put her in the wrong place. She goes down here. Dee is here. Paula is here. Myself. Queen Bee. And let's see, do I have everyone so far? Queen Bee, Paula, Deidre. Okay, so far we got everybody. Anybody else comes in, we will definitely add them. I got to change out my bookmark now. Halloween is over. So sad. I miss Halloween already. My favorite time of the year, y'all. My favorite time of the year. So if anyone else comes in, we will definitely get them added. All right. I gotta show you guys this cute little, here is my mini TZ's big journal book. And I am in the process. We are gonna have fun with this when I come back, you guys. Oh yeah, I printed something out. I gotta go over to the printer. We are gonna have fun with this when I come back. I am in the process of doing the Barbie pictures for her journal. So, we are going to have a ball filling out Mini TZ's journal, just like my journal, but hers is a cute little kitty cat. And we are gonna have so much fun with this when I come back. Now, let me read a section of Oh Happy Day. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. We love him because he first loved us. How awesome is that, you all? Beautiful. I have a heart with room for every joy. There is no remedy for love, but to love more. Good job, Dee. Yes, I will be on that channel on the 29th on Johnny's Shop Hop. And I will have a video dropping also on that. I love that we can drop the videos because I don't have to be there. They will drop on their own. The mothers, this one I really love. And I'll tell you what, y'all, I could just picture my mom doing this when she held me in her arms for the first time. The mother's first kiss teaches the child love. How awesome is that? You hold your baby in your arms and you kiss them tenderly on the face, and right away, as a child of God, we know love. Isn't that awesome? Where is it that we first learn of love? It is the moment of our first precious breath. When a child is born into the world, then begins the bond of love, the kind of love that explodes with tears of adoration and amazement. Love so intense, so divine, that we cry out in joy. Our bodies become weak beneath love's weight, yet our hearts take flight in its promise. All of our senses are on fire with love. Surely, the newborn babe feels it. Yes, it is in the moment of our birth that we first experience love. Thank you, Dee. Yes, I miss her terribly. And we are going to read some more of that in the future. Oh, happy day. And, you know, when I got this from Johnny, it was almost meant to be. No, not almost. I worded that wrong. It was meant to be. Because when he held that up, oh, happy day just reminded me so much of my mom. And I had to have it. And I wouldn't have cared who was bidding me out on it. I would have kept bidding until I got it, no matter what the cost. But fortunately for me, nobody else wanted it, and I got it for $1. So I was real excited. And I love the fact that it's talking about your mom. And, oh, yes, Dee, I miss her so much. I miss her friendship. All the late night talks and the YouTube talks we used to do. And I miss her ideas. I miss everything about her. But I do have a journal entry to share today. I just printed it out this morning. I have been so busy, and I was trying to catch up on all the other stuff I have going on. My favorite quote is, life starts all over again when it gets crisp in the fall. Oh, I love that. You are going to love my video coming out this afternoon then, Dee. You are really going to love it. This journal entry is from Queen Bee, November 3rd, 2025, and it's on Hygge. Warmth with style. Good vibes only. I'm my own time. Warmth was never about the outside. How awesome. Beautiful journal entry on Hygge. And I did send you your worksheets, Queen Bee. Hi, Valerie. Good to see you, honey. We will get you in the book, but I love your journal entry. Start on Hygge. Very, very good. All right. Let's get Valerie in the book. She is here. Yay. All right. And if any of other of you want to share your Hygge entry, journal entries, and share as you go along with Hygge. Now, we have been learning about loneliness in the book club. Now, if I go from one thing to the next, guys, it's because of time. I do have another cake meeting this afternoon, so I want to make sure I cover everything. This will be our last book club for a couple of weeks. Dressing your babies. Nice. Anna, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. All right, let's get Anna in. All right. Good to see you on this happy Thursday. And we got our watchers. We got to put our watchers in here. Our beautiful supporting watchers. We appreciate them also. We have been talking about loneliness. Let's get our wheel out. Which one are you today? Be sure and put it in the chat. Are you on this Thursday excited, tender, scared, angry, sad, or happy? Now, mine, of course, is excited. You all know how excited I am with the upcoming family and wedding and friends and Thanksgiving. So yes, I'm very excited. So let me know, which one on the wheel are you? Excited, tender, scared, angry, sad, or happy? And while you are doing that, I will go ahead and we are on lesson 3. You're hopeful. Good. D added a new one. Let's put that in there. Hopeful. I like that. Let's see. Happy and let's see. I don't see hopeful anywhere on here. So let's put hopeful under tender. Hopeful. That is a good one. I'm going to add that to the tender. Hopeful. Nice. Anna is happy. Valerie is happy. And Paula said mine is sad because I'm worried about my commander. He had to go to a funeral. Yes, I am so sorry about that. My condolence to your commander, and my heart goes out to him. It's terrible to have to bury a child. So, yes, let's all say prayers for her commander. So she is a little sad today. Queen Bee is grateful. Nice. All right, y'all, we are on our loneliness. And we are on number 3. Be sure and be turning in your loneliness worksheets, guys. 1 and 2 have already been issued. Make sure you get them all in before we end number 6. That way I can go over them with you. So this week we are on 3. The physical and energy clues. Take a moment for yourself. This reflection is about awareness, not judgment. Keep that in mind. It's about awareness, not judgment. No one should judge. Judge not, lest ye be judged. Very good words to live by. Queen Bee said, you didn't write them down, or you forgot to write them down, Queen Bee? I can send them to you then if you didn't, or you can go back and watch them. If you don't have time, I will be glad to email worksheets to anyone who needs them. If you need worksheets, 1 and 2, let me know. But today is number 3. Okay. Dee, did you need the worksheets too? Queen Bee didn't write them down. Okay, so Queen Bee needs, let me write your names down here. Ashley needs 1 and 2. Who else needs, Dee, do you need them too? Dee needs 1 and 2. Okay, anybody else need the 1 and 2 worksheets? Let me know now so I can write your name down here. So what this is about, guys, is to teach us how to be aware of our own loneliness. You didn't have a chance to watch the video? Okay, well, try to watch it and I will send it. Let me write you down here, Paula. Try to watch it, though, because there's other important things in there, not just the worksheets. All right. Physical and energy clues. You're just listening today? Okay, did you do 1 and 2, Valerie? Or do you need them? Yeah, you can listen. If you need 1 and 2, I can send the worksheets out to you guys. Oh, Paula, I got you down, Paula. Okay, Queen Bee, but I'll definitely send them out to everyone. That way you got them. Okay, I gotta send Valerie Make sure Valerie's up here on the list, 1 and 2. All right. Physical and the energy clues. Now, I often feel tired or drained for no clear reason. That is definitely me. Sometimes I feel tired and drained. Is that a period of when I feel lonely? Now, there is nothing wrong in feeling loneliness. It's what we do with it that matters. How we handle it, how we recognize it. So if you often feel tired or drained for no reason, let me know in the chat. My sleep or appetite has changed recently. Number 3, I feel tension or heaviness in my body. And that is another one of mine. There are times when I feel tension, I know something's going on. And I think most of mine is when I miss my mom. You know how you get, there are times when I feel so lonely for her conversation. Has any of you ever felt that? No, I didn't. I don't have a printer. Well, honey, if you don't get it, we will gladly help. Paula will help. I will help. If you need any help with anything, we will help you, honey. Don't worry about that. I will go ahead and send you 1, 2, and 3. And if you need any help, you just let me know. I will take the time to help you understand what it is you're not getting. Okay? Now, here are some reflection prompts to help you. What helps me feel most connected to others? Now, this is a good one. What helps me feel most connected to others? Well, respect. Respect is a good one. Have you ever gone into somebody's live and you really like that person, but you feel disrespected? They're ignoring your questions, they're ignoring your comments, and it makes you feel disrespected. And then you feel left out and lonely. That is another cause of loneliness. So what helps me feel most connected is respect, respond, and that is a big one. Respect and respond. I try. There are times, now I'm not perfect. There are times I miss a comment, and then Paula will have to say, look up, or somebody will say, look up. That is respect. You are respecting me by saying, look up, you missed something. And that way, that person does not feel that disconnected loneliness. So keep that in mind. Respect and respond. Who or what brings me comfort or belonging? So it doesn't have to be a person. It's who or what brings me comfort. Now mine is journaling. My journaling brings me comfort. And mine are examples for you guys. Mine are examples to what brings, this is how you would write your own. What helps me feel connected to others? Respect and respond. What or who brings me comfort? Journaling, reading, crafting. These are all things that bring me comfort, especially during the times that I'm missing my mom. So I will definitely craft or think of new crafts or something to comfort myself. What small step could I take to reach out this week? What small step? So reach out. Reach out to those who care. You have to learn to reach out to. If you expect someone to always reach out to you and call you, write you, nuh-uh, not good. It goes back to the very thing of respect and respond. If someone that says, how are you doing? It is you get on that computer, send an email, send a chat. If you have their phone number, give them a quick call. There is nothing wrong with saying, hey, I'm reaching out, but I only have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It's not about quantity. It's about the quality of that 5 minutes. You are respecting and responding by reaching out to them. So write down what small step could you take to reach out. Remember, everyone feels lonely sometimes. Awareness is the first step towards that connection. Now here is your worksheet 3, self-compassion and self-care. The goal is to focus on caring for yourself during your lonely times. Number 1, what makes you feel calm or at peace? Number 2, when I feel lonely, I can take a walk, listen to music, write in a journal. So make sure those are your examples. So you are going to write in number 2, what makes you, when you feel lonely, what can you do? Now, number 3, one positive thing about myself is. So you are going to write one positive thing about yourself that you know of. Now, here's a mini exercise, and you guys are going to love this. Write yourself a kind note, as if you were your own best friend. Dear me, I want you to know that. And that is how your letter is going to start. Dear me, I want you to know that. So, mine is, what makes you feel calm or at peace during your lonely times? Now, mine, is journaling and crafting. And I fill out mine for you so you get an idea of how to fill out your worksheet. When I feel lonely, I can take a walk outside, listen to music, write in a journal. Now, a lot of times, I love making videos. And now that I got into the music part of it, guys, I love writing the poems and making them into songs for the videos. That calms me so much when I am feeling that loneliness, missing my mom. I make videos for you guys, and it just, by the time I'm done, I ain't feeling lonely anymore. I don't have, okay, I read that one already. I think my chat stopped. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let me go back out. I hate when the chat stops. There we go. I knew it stopped. We have Sign In. Hello. Let me get you in the book. I had a feeling it stopped when I saw her comment come up again. All right. Let's get her in the book. Welcome, welcome. So appreciated that you are here. All right. SIGNE. What do you, that's a hard word to pronounce. How about if I just call you Sign? You're welcome, my friend. You are so welcome. All right, let me look back through the... Queen Bee said call a friend. Same here, singing too. All right, we are, oh, crafting. I saw crafting up there. Yep, crafting and music. Good, 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 good. Sign said great. All right. Now we are on. So I love making the videos and the music together. I am so glad I got into that. I have a ball with that, y'all. One positive thing about myself, and I can say this with certainty, y'all, I have a very kind heart. A very, oops, I got ahead of myself. Sometimes my hand gets ahead of my brain. A very kind heart. Now, I'm going to tell you something about that. I have a very kind heart. I'm from Sweden, so yes, it is. It is very hard for me to pronounce. That's why I said, can I call you Sign? I can say Sign better than I can pronounce, but I love it. It's awesome. So a positive thing is I have a very kind heart, but not to be mistaken, to be taken advantage of. I will say that. But I can honestly say I have a very kind heart. Now, mini exercise. Write yourself a kind note as if you were your own best friend. Now, that is self-explanatory. So, I am going to share mine with you all when I go over your worksheet. So that is your number 3 for when I come back. So you will have a couple of weeks to get 1, 2, and 3 finished. How awesome is that? Yes, you do. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Yes. Okay, so I have something fun, so put on your listening ears. So I am going to start. Death by Merlot. Now, you guys know I love the women's world. Several years ago, for Christmas, I sent all of you several of these 7-day inspirations. And I am going to go over this one because I really love it. But first, we are going to do Death by Merlot. Sheriff Parker pulled up into the dirt road that was the only access to the split of land that was home to 5 houses. Detective Holmes of the City Police Homicide Department sat next to him. A front-end loader was clearing the way, remaining sand, which had drifted onto the road during the nighttime windstorm. I'm going away for the weekend. We'll be very busy. I will try to... Okay, well, you have several weeks to get them done, Ashley. I am not coming back to the end of November, so you got plenty of time to get them all done, baby girl. Finally, they made it into the communal gravel parking lot that served the 5 oceanfront homes. Claire, Adley, Felix, Montaigne's girlfriend and next-door neighbor, was waiting in the kitchen of the house. When he didn't respond to my knocking this morning, I let myself in, she said. And I found Felix down in the wine cellar, tied up and murdered. A well-stocked wine cellar, Holmes asked. Yes, from the cheapest brands to the oldest, most expensive wines. Felix had a heart condition. Yes, how did... Holmes gestured to the nearby counter. I recognized the blood thinner and beta blocker brand names on those prescriptions. The two officers went into Felix Mondaine's wine cellar in the basement of the house. Two walls were lined with pigeonholed shelves, filled with bottles laying on their sides. Montaigne was tied by the wrist and ankles to a chair, with a lump on the back of his bald head. Holmes examined the lump, then squatted down to study the labels on the glass shards from the broken bottles at his feet. "Very old and very expensive," she murmured, before leaping up and over to the severed wine bottle lying atop a crate at the far end of the cellar. The murderer was obviously after Mondaine's diamonds, not his wine, Sheriff Parker observed. The deceased had recently bragged about his collection of loose diamonds, very unwisely. "Not murdered," Detective Holmes said. "The blow to the head was only meant to subdue Montaigne, so the thief could tie him up and get him to reveal the location of the hidden gems. I don't believe death was a result of a heart attack." The trio who lived in the neighboring houses had gathered in the living room, attracted by the commotion. "You're an importer, Mr. Brown," Holmes interrogated, "specializing in fine wines, liquors, and foodstuffs." "Yes," Eldon Brown admitted. "I supplied Felix with some of the wines and recently sued him for unpaid bills." "Oh, are you leaving? Okay, son. Thanks for coming in." "He had the money, and you, Mr. Hobart, are a fisherman. You and Montaigne recently brawled on the pier." Judd Hobart snorted. "I don't know fine dining, but I know Felix stole lobsters from my string of pots for his fancy soirees that he's always having here. And you, Miss Adams, are a glassblower. You fashioned the two-piece wine bottle in which Montaigne hid his diamonds, correct?" Startled, Marie nodded. "Felix commissioned me to make a wine bottle that screwed together just below the shoulders, then complained about the results. I guess it was to conceal his diamonds in his wine cellar." "Indeed. I noticed the slight imperfections in that bottle, indicating handcrafted production. You also recently filed personal bankruptcy, perhaps not coincidentally." Detective Holmes spoke again. "It is clear who the diamond thief is. An additional charge of manslaughter to be added at your discretion, Sheriff Parker. Who stole Felix diamonds? Who do you guys think stole the diamonds?" Oh, interesting plot, wasn't it? And I get to turn to 51. Let's see how many of you get it. Was it, let's see, Mr. Hobart, Eldon Brown, or Miss, what was her name? What was the girl? Miss Andrews, Miss Felix. Let's see, 51. That's 52. Okay, let's look here. Let's see where the answer is. 58. We have got to find the answer. 51, right here. Let me see who killed him. Oh, I guessed right. Okay, let's see. Miss Felix. I say Miss Felix, Miss Felix. I would say Miss... Oh, everybody thinks it's the woman because why? She made the bottle. But guess what? It was Eldon Brown. And that's who I thought it was. No kidding, y'all. No kidding. And I'll tell you my reasoning why I thought it was him. Because he said, listen to what he said. You're an importer, Mr. Brown, Holmes interrogated, specializing in fine wines, liquors, and foodstuffs. Now remember, earlier in the story, he noticed going back towards the back was the broken bottle, the fine wine bottle, okay? Now keep that in mind. Yes, I supplied Felix with some wines and recently sued him for unpaid bills. He had the money, Miss Eldon Brown said, and you, Mr. Hobart, are a fisherman. So that is how I knew it was Eldon Brown, because of when he went back to the, let's see, right here. Very old and very expensive, she murmured, before leaping up over to the severed wine bottle lying atop a crate in the far end of the cellar. The murderer was obviously after Montaigne's diamonds because that was a fine bottle of wine, one of the real expensive ones, broken. So that told the sheriff, no way was the thief after the wine. He was after the diamonds. And that was the one who sold them to Felix. So yes, Eldon Brown. Okay, guys, here's another fun thing before we get into journaling. Can you guess what I am? Person, place, or thing? I am a real classic. Person, place, or thing? Write it in the chat, guys. And I'm a real classic. Person, place, or thing? I think that would be... I know what it is. I often feature a surprising twist. My marathon is a Thanksgiving tradition. My marathon is a Thanksgiving... Okay, black and white is my thing. Oh, I think I know where this is going. I debuted in 1959. I think you guys do too. We have a thing, yep. I'm a big sci-fi fan. You might have seen me. Okay, nope, I changed my mind. The next one says it. You might have seen me on TV. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, let's keep going. I have a distinctive theme song. Talking Tina is my gal. Talking Tina. Okay, now I'm thrown. Talking Tina is my gal. At Disney World, I'm featured on the Tower of Terror ride. Oh, this really threw me now. Yeah, see, Paula says movie. Person, place, or thing. So movie would be thing. We know it ain't a place. It's not a place. So is it a person or is it a thing? Because we know checkered flags. There was a race that came out in 1959. Okay, so the black and white could be the checkered flag. My marathon is a Thanksgiving tradition. Marathon. It's a movie marathon. Okay, we're getting close. It's got to be a person. Yes, Anna said person. Yes, it's got to be. Let's look up. I'll look it up, y'all. Let's see. 51 again. I think it's a person. Once I reread that. Okay, 51. Okay. Let's see where the answer is. Oh, here it is. Answers underneath. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Paula has it. It is a movie, y'all. Okay, I was going for the person, but nope, I'm wrong. It is, okay, Anna said movie too, and she is correct. It's sort of like a movie. All right, I'll tell you guys, you are going to fall out just like I did. I can't believe this. I am the Twilight Zone. Black and white. So I was thinking checkered flag. No. Twilight Zone debuted in 19... I knew that too. Because I'm into mysteries and scary things. I should have known that. So that just blew my mind. The Twilight Zone. So you guys had it right with the movie thing going on there. Yes, you did. I think it's a TV series, so it would be Thing. So y'all were right on the Thing first. This was really hard, I think. That was crazy. Can you guess which happened first, second, and third? Roxette scores a top 40 hit with It Must Have Been Love. Calvin Klein releases the fragrance CK1. VH1 launches in the US. Which came first? Which came second? Which came third? Roxette scores a top 40 hit with It Must Have Been Love. Calvin Klein releases the fragrance CK1. VH1 launches in the US. So which came first? I would say, okay, I might have to guess at this, y'all, but VH1, okay, let's think about this. VH1 was there when they went on the top 40. So this can't be first. Roxette cannot be first. I'm going to go with VH1. Let's put that down as number 1. What do you guys think? 1, 3, 2? All right. Well, we know that Roxette couldn't have been 1 because VH1 was out there when she made her hit top 40. And then D put 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. So, all right, we have 2 good guesses, y'all. And Valerie said VH1 came first. So Valerie's got VH1. All right. And Valerie picked the same one I did. Okay, so now we have number 2. Roxette scores a top 40 hit. So Calvin Klein. I'm gonna go with 2 for here. Roxette scores was second because I remember VH1 doing her song. So I'm going to go 2, and then what do you guys think? And I'm going to put 3 for B. What do y'all think? All right, Anna said 1, 3, 2. So Anna made hers the opposite. She put Roxette first, and B, number 3. 2 is... Okay, she got that one in the same. And Valerie said 2 and 3. Okay, 2. Yeah, Valerie went with the same thing I did. So 2, 3, 1. So first we say VH1 launches in the US. So that's what we said was first. Second was Roxette scores a top 40 hit. It Must Have Been Love. And our number 3 is Calvin Klein releases the fragrance CK1. All right, let's check it out. Man, I need my spectacles with this. Order up. Okay, here we go. C is number 1, 1985. 1985. All right. Anna had VH1. Good for you, Anna. Who else? Valerie, also correct. And then number 2 is A, 1990. Did we have number 2? Yay, we got that one right. And number 3 is 1994B. So we got it right, y'all. See, I knew, the only reason I knew that is because VH1 played her top 40 hit. So this couldn't have possibly been before VH1. That worked out in our favor, y'all. How fun was that? Death by Merlot and fun little order up and person, place, and thing. Now we get the fun part. The fun part, the fun part. Let me put this in my thing here so I don't lose it. And if you all remember, we're doing Thanksgiving today. We got my wedding part done, my beautiful picture journal, my favorite time of year. Oh, this is going to be such a lovely memory in my older years, let me tell you. All right, so today, and here's my wedding that we did yesterday. Beautiful. Always my mother, forever my friend, with me in spirit. My boo-boo kitty with me in spirit. My family coming in. My princess kitty. And of course we had to pack our suitcase that does fold over. How awesome is that? So today is our Thanksgiving one, y'all. And I can't wait to see some of you. Oh, round of applause. Thank you, Anna. That was sweet. And Deidre gave us an applause. Thank you. Now, the fun of this is I want to see your journals. I would love to see. I want to print them out and keep them in my memory book. So, let me get some stuff out here because we are going to be working on Thanksgiving. So I want to put some stuff out here that I might be able to use. And I see this little thing here. I just love this purple. So I was thinking, since I use the purple for Thanksgiving, because anything I put on top is going to stand out like a 2D or 3D. And so I was thinking, let's see, if I took this, like right here, will it be enough? Maybe not. So I'll have to take it on the inside. So if I better use my littler ones because that'll take too big of a hole. So I'll use these ones. Get it started. There we go. Might have to cut a little bit off, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh man, okay. Oh, there we go. So if I go like this, make it like a square, okay. So just cut a little bit of this off. And remember, guys, when you're picture journaling, don't drive yourself mad trying to make it perfect. You really, because it doesn't have to be perfect. It's a picture journal. So keep that in mind. I think I sent you... Oh, you did? I'll check, honey. Because if you do send any Thanksgiving ones or Halloween ones, I will be showing those all when I come back. You betcha. All right. So I love this. This purple square stands out. I just love it. So that way, it's something different from the wedding page, and it makes it stand out and will be fun to do, to look at in the future. Now, I do have the lettering here, and I hope I have enough, y'all. I really do, because these I love for the theme I use, purple. You can choose whatever color you want for Thanksgiving. It's your picture journal and how you want to remember it in the future. And so I want to use these letters. So I am hoping I have enough, because Thanksgiving is a big word. So I definitely want to use these. Oh, shoot, I forgot the date. It's on the 27th this year, right, y'all? The 27th? Party sure it is. Oh, let's see, I need a Thanksgiving. Nope, I could go with this. This is good. I'll go with this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Let's see. Okay. Now, if I could see my own lines, that would be terrible. Okay, I think I can. I think I can see my own lines. Okay, I made these out to be like turkey feathers. Paula will be coming down for my wedding, and she is going to be making the dinner with my daughter. The two of them are going to be doing the dinner, and the family will be visiting with family and all that. But the kids decided they did not want Thanksgiving dinner associated with my wedding date. They're like, no, we want to keep your wedding separated from Thanksgiving. So what we decided to do is have Thanksgiving dinner and have like for the wedding, we're going to have a roast and potatoes, just like a very relaxed, simple meal. And then we will have Thanksgiving dinner on Thanksgiving. That's how the kiddos wanted it. Yeah, she's only 3 hours away. She lives 3 hours away from me. It's not very far. Did somebody tell me when Thanksgiving was? It's on the 27th, right? Yep. Yep, 27th. So, I want to put 27 on our turkey feathers because this is for Thanksgiving. 20. And I need a 7. Come on, 7. Quit arguing with me here. This is going to be another pretty one, y'all. This is why I love picture journaling. Because I can have it however I want it. So the 27th. The kiddos and everyone will be here for Thanksgiving. So I need a T. And I love the color, the letters I chose too, because it matches the purple theme I chose. So we will put the T right here. And we need an H. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, not everybody is going to like what I chose. But you don't have to because it's not for you. So, but there will be a lot that will love my choices. So we have THA. No, it's not far at all. Yeah, there just might be. All right, we need the letter N. Yes, so don't feel bad if you don't like the colors I chose, because not everyone is going to like the same thing. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I need a K. Oh, let me fit. I might have to put the K really close, y'all. Really close, because I want to make sure I have room. So, I'm going to put the K really close to the N. And then I need an S. I need a colored S, so I need a pink S. There we go. And put the S up here like this. Very close. Oh, I know what I could do. Thanksgiving. I'll put giving down here. Let me find a hyphen. This might have a hyphen. Yes, right here. Is that a hyphen? I will use the purple, I think, as a hyphen. This one. Yeah, so I am going to put giving on the bottom half. Whoops. That way I can put my S on there correctly. There we go. Now I need a G. We'll use a purplish blue G. Oh, guys, this is going to look... My friend's sister cooks Thanksgiving. Oh, nice. That's good. Do you help or do you get to just enjoy? I like it when I get to just enjoy. I still have to get in the kitchen, but I do like to be in the kitchen and talk and watch, but it's nice when you get to just enjoy it. That's why I'm glad Paula and my daughter are doing the cooking, because I could just sit there and gab and not have to do anything. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're gonna have ham and sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, because all different flavors in our house, y'all. So we have to have ham, turkey, sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, green beans, corn, stuffing, rolls, the whole 9 yards. Everybody wants something of everything. It is yummy, Anna. It is yummy. All right, I need another eye. I hope I have another eye. I do. I and an N. Ooh, let's use a pink N. Some of them are more than others, but that's okay. It says what I want it to say. Thanksgiving. And the G. Let's use I hope I have a pink G. I might not, y'all. I might have to use another blue G. That's okay. That's okay. And there we have Thanksgiving, the little turkey feathers. And it's on the 27th this year, y'all. 27th. Now we get the fun of decorating. My daughter lives an hour and 45 minutes, but she's not coming. We have ham, and I usually have 3 things. Oh my. Thank you, Dee. Looks awesome. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. But I want to look through some of this other stuff here that I have for, only because I like the way I pop up things. Oh, this is fitting for Thanksgiving, y'all. Wait till you see this. I gotta put this on here. This is so fitting. I think you guys are gonna love it too. Oh, by the way, my nails will be different too, y'all. My nails will be done differently for my wedding, and I'm gonna keep them so you guys can see them. It's gonna be so much fun. All right. And I'm sure a lot of you can hear it in my voice, how happy and excited this month is for me. Marrying my best friend, my sweetheart, my confidant, my everything. Live life. Live life. It fits to a T, y'all. It's got to go in here. Yep. And because we are now going to be together as a couple, married couple, I love this. Bless our home. Don't you guys find this fitting to put on here? And I think what I'll do is move the 7. Let me pick this off. I might have to put a little glue on it, but that'll be okay. Let me take the 7 and the 2 off. There we go. And bless this home. What do you guys think? Is that fitting for Thanksgiving? Absolutely, Dee says. Yes, we are going to be married together in our home, married couple. And I just think this is beautiful to have in my journal. Bless this home. And everyone who enters. Yes, and my sweetheart is very faithful too, just like I am. That's why we are 2 peas in a pod. We both have great faith in the Lord. All right. So yes, I am definitely putting this, and I'm gonna set this right here to hold it down for a few minutes while we look through other things. All right, let's see what else I have that I can put. Now I do like the fact of the heart, but I don't want a red heart because I love my purple theme. So I am going to find some matching. I don't want to use the stripes again because I already did the outline. Don't need this one. That is not a birthday. Ooh, here's some pink and white flowers. That pink goes with purple. Let's put that aside. Nope, we don't want red. Hello? Hello? Sissy, get out of there. That's my darn cat making noise. You know what she's doing? Digging in the bag of cat food. Put the 27 up under, yes. Yeah, I could do, oh, we don't want ducks. I don't want ducks for Thanksgiving. And, okay, here's the same pink flowers, so I might use those first. And of course, the heart. So let me get my 7 and 2 back on here. I will put a little bit of glue on there. Oh yeah, that laid that down nicely. Like right here, Paula, right after Thanksgiving. Maybe up a little bit. Yeah, right there, 27. Let's see if I'm gonna need glue. Oop. Nope. It's gonna stick. Good. All right. Now, you guys choose white or pink flowers. White or pink flowers. What do you think? Or white? Because I do have kind of bit. I got pink in the lettering and blue. Got purple. There's blue, pink, and purple in Live Life. Well, I could take them out and see which ones we like the best. Let's do that. Let's do that. And that way we can actually visualize and see which ones we like better. Okay, here's the white. There's the white. And there's the pink. What do y'all think? Pink, pink, yep. That's what I thought. Pink, it will stand out better. Yes, white is, yeah. Pink does make it pop a little better. So, we are going to go ahead with the pink flowers. That is, and these are also pop-ups. So what I'm going to do is glue 2 of them down, and then out of the other 2, each one will have its pop-up, just like that. And then, now, let's find, I just seen this, there's 2 things here I noticed when I was getting those, is I have a pink, sort of like snowflakes, because winter is coming, and I have this love heart right here. So I could make my own smaller hearts out of this, because Thanksgiving is, winter is coming, or put one big love heart. What do you guys think? What shall I do? Make my own or use only one? Because family will be here, friends will be here. We have the holiday and wedding, so maybe more hearts than just one heart. Okay, Paula says one big heart. Let's see, and make your own, Anna says. Okay, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make 2 and see what happens. How about that? And then I will cut out the big heart and see what happens there. have more craft stuff coming in, guys. I was over at Marion Hilton's auction the other day. I had just paid her for the one auction, and she had another one with craft. Paula got in on that one too. Paula got a lot of craft stuff for her journals from Marion. Paula had come over there with me, and she was on Johnny's channel, New England Cajun Roots Reseller, and she was selling on his Hump Day auction. And Paula snatched herself up some craft stuff. So did I. She always has, I always look for her to be on Johnny's auction because she always has the most awesome stuff, especially for crafting and journaling. She always has jewelry, craft jewelry, and she also has, she does her bags of craft. Like, she'll put in stickers and letters, all these letters and numbers that I'm using, I got from Marion Hilton. And her channel is at Marion Hilton. And she always has the craft stuff and the stickers, and I jump right in there. Now, there are some of them that do ship overseas, and some do not. It depends on, I know Regina from Red Arrow Resale, she does a couple of countries. She has a license for those, but there's some she does not yet have a license to. So, she doesn't ship to those countries. You would have to ask her. If you see her in Johnny's auction, you would have to see her or ask her if she ships to your country. But there are some that do, some that don't. I'm one who don't because I have not gotten my licenses for, I'm working on Canada right now so that I can ship to Canada with no problem. Okay, now let's see. I did two snowy pink hearts, and I did, you know, I really, here's what I want to do. I want to put love right here. So, what I'm going to do is slightly lift this up. Yeah, I want to lift this up, and I'm going to stick it right there because nothing is dry yet. So I'm able to lift that up. There, I want to put love right there. And I have the flower that I can put anywhere. So I'm going to put that right there. And I'll take these two off until this one dries. And then I'll show you next time how they work. And then what I'm going to do is take this off again, because I'm going to put one of the snowy hearts right here. Where's my glue? And I will pick this up and show it to you before we end today, y'all, so you can see it. So, I'm definitely going to need glue on my two now. Because I picked it up one too many times. The 27th is when the date it falls on. And I want to take some trim around this. If you guys remember, I think that's all, because I'm not going to use the second one, because I'm going to tell you why. It'll be too much. I want it to be just enough, but I do want to find, didn't I have yesterday, I had the kitties and the family. I hope there's another car on that. I really hope that another, because all my family is driving in. They're not flying in, so I can't use a I can't use a... I just wished I could find something that would... No, it doesn't have another suitcase or car on it. Let me see. I might have to look in my other bag, you guys. Let me... Oh, baby girl, I'm sorry. I forgot you today. Yes, I did. We cannot not have you. You're our mascot. I forgot her, guys. I just noticed her sitting over there all by her lonely. Yeah, I can't use an airplane because all my family, they're driving in. So, let's see. I might be able to find something in here that I can use for... Ooh, you know what? This would be... I could write family right across this. Now, I'm putting that to the side. That might work. Yeah. That just might work, y'all. Nope, that's not a suitcase. That's a piece of candy. These are for our books. These are all saying stickers. And I thought I had some trim. I definitely thought I had some trim that I could use. Ooh, right here, this would work too. There we go. This would work even better, y'all. Okay, let me see. Let me close this. I don't want all of this ending up on the floor. I'm going to show you guys a neat game today before we end that I came across, and I really hope during the cold winter months you guys will play with me. All right, I see something here that I have to use, and this would be beautiful. It is a tan. See, it's a tan color, but that's okay. Family will stand out, and friends. I'm going to put family and friends on this one. I love it. Now, let's see. Oops, I forgot to put these back. I'll put them back in a minute. Oh, let's see. Best wishes. That should have been up here. Put that right up there between the car and the picture frame. Now, let's see. Congrats. Yes, that should be over there too. Congrats. All right, I don't see anything. Wishing you... Oh, here you go. Okay. Wishing you a happy, here's the word happy, wishing you a happy day. Here we go. We got the saying, y'all. Wishing you a happy day. How awesome is that? Wishing you a happy day. Thanksgiving Day. Awesome. Okay, now we got the words. What was I doing? Oh, duh. I'm like, got so excited about that, I forgot what I was doing. You ever do that, y'all? Get so excited. All right, so this is gonna say family and friends. Because I sure love my friends. And when I say I love you, you better believe I do. There we go, family and friends. Love it, love it, love it. All right, now I am going to put this right under the flower in the corner, right above Live Life. Gorgeous. And there we have it, y'all. Thanksgiving Day, our wedding day, both big things in November. Wedding day, what an awesome memory to have. Wishing you a happy day. Bless our new home. Family and friends being there. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We don't want those sliding, so let me put it back down and let it sit here so it will completely dry before I close it up. Now, before I end today, let's read one more thing and show you that game. I hope y'all want to play it with me. It looks like so much fun. Okay. Let me, as a seal upon thy heart, as a seal upon thy arm, for love is strong as death. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can the floods drown it. Song of Solomon 88, 6-7. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy strength, and with all thy mind. And, get this part, guys, love thy neighbor as thyself. Luke 10:27. That is about the strongest saying that I could ever think of. That is, he puts your friends and neighbors in the same wording as he does. Thou shalt love thy Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy strength, and with all thy mind, and thy neighbor as thyself. How awesome is that? He puts yourself and your neighbors, friends, sisters, brothers in Christ in the same. That is so awesome. That is Luke 10:27. If you guys want to look that up and keep it as a reference, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. Now, if you don't love yourself, maybe you better be doing some more praying, but I know I love myself very much. And I will be writing my note to myself along with you guys, so we will get to share those when I return. Now, let me show you this wonderful game I got, guys. I just wished I would have got this before Halloween was over, but it didn't come until after, but that's okay. You know me. I'm up for a game any old time. And this is Fantasyopoly. One Epic Quest. Wouldn't that be a fun winter game to play, you guys? Awesome sauce. And it isn't going to be just for the book club. It could be for everyone. Fantasyopoly, One Epic Quest. And I'll tell you what, guys. I did a peek through of some of the things, and I'll tell you, Monopoly has really got a look at the money. Look at the money. It is awesome. And then they also, the cards. This is brand new, never been opened. Pegasus. Look what you buy. Different cards are not like the regular Monopoly. Wouldn't this be so much fun? And then here's the rules, of course, Fantasyopoly. But look at the houses in the hotels, y'all. Look at those. Keys and wooden boxes. They are so awesome. And then here are the pieces. You have a Viking's boot, a sword, their masks they wear. Look at that mask. How awesome is that? And then there's a horse. And here's one of those big clubs they hit you with. A big old hammer. Yeah, this is going to be so much fun. We can have about 6 players. If we can get 6 players to play, we are going to have a blast playing Fantasyopoly. I wished it would have got here in October, but hey, you go with the flow, right? Well, guys, thank you all for your well wishes. Thank you all for your kind words and your cards. Thank you so much. I will be showing those after I come back. I will definitely be showing those. Thank you so much. And I'm going to miss you guys. That's all I can say. But I'm getting married and family's coming and Thanksgiving. It's going to be a wonderful month, y'all. And I will be back. As Arnold says, I will be back. Love you all. Big hugs. I'll see you tonight in the book read, y'all. That story is getting epic. Till then, be happy, stay safe, and always be positive. Love your neighbor. Bye, everyone.